YouTube in like 3 parts for one part.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use... Oh.
I could probably just do a fast travel here, couldn't I? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm already reached the point where I'm tired of running back and forth across the map.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's.
Love it when I misclick and hit the center frame of the door and don't open the damn thing.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
I'm so angry, I can hardly stand it.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it?
Of course,
Good.
of course.
These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm.
Oh boy.
Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen, and the good parchment. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to sit... Yes, to General Tullius.
Can I equip the axe he's given me? I can.
Yes, I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
I serve Jarl Balgruff.
Yeah, I'd like to go ahead and buy that house,
There's a
even
house
though it's about to be a
available right
war.
now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Oh, that should do. Alright, we can go put some things away there, and I can come over here and use this enchanting table. Hey, we leveled up. Stamina, I think. Okay, that does 14 damage. This does 10. If I disenchant this, and then put this enchantment on that orcish bow...
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? That's a decent enchantment, but
There we
keep
go.
studying. You've only scratched the surface.
So, this guy is a regular at our UPS store. It's nice.
Okay. Can't really do anything with any of these, so alright. We should favorite our new bow, though. Alright. So the Jarls dispatched me to Windhelm.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Damn those prey mates to oblivion. They want to back the storm close. Don't get what's coming.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered them. Be glad you're here
why
in
are
the
you-
city and not out in Riverwood.
Why are you in my house?
Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
The hell is just gold? Lydia. Lydia, you're a little clueless at times, aren't you? Alright, let's put some stuff away that we're not gonna need. Store those. We're done with that. That's a quest item that we'll be able to turn in. Don't think I need that. Don't need that. Don't really need any of those. I'm gonna store that in case I decide I want it later. That I need to store. I don't need to carry that around everywhere. Store that.
I've got your back.
Is this
How can
armor
I
any
serve you, my
better
friend?
than what you're already wearing? Apparently not,
Let's
but
get going.
Lydia, you're in the doorway. You're still in the doorway. All right. Lydia.
The key has not changed the design since 1998. That's my force feedback. Alright.
Who screamed there? What the?
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge. But you look tired.
I've been
friend.
looking for you.
The Banner
Got
Bear
something I'm
has
supposed to
best
deliver. Your hands clean.
Yes, post?
Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrun's. Thing about those old crypts. The dead having trouble staying that way.
Wait an hour, see if Belthor opens.
For a dragon to attack. I used to be an adventurer. Staying safe, I hope. You couldn't possibly be. If you need potion, what do you need? Cause trouble in Whiterun and I worry about the other set. Disrespect the trouble? Stay out of trouble. My cousin's out fighting. Fear not. Need supplies? Watch the skies, traveler.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Take a look.
Forgot to look and see what he had. No, you don't have anything I want.
Do come back.
Alright, Lydia.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Let's see, I've already walked to Whiterun, from Whiterun to Windhelm once, so I think I'll fast travel to the stables and then go into town from there. Could have done that without going to this loading zone, I suppose. Oh well. Alright, into the city we go.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're
Spare
Imperial spies.
Poor old woman.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Man, it's great how terrible these guys are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
A few septims for my
You've
son.
come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
Well, you know...
In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by
You
far.
spare a few coins to
He
help
likes to
someone
get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Until next time.
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. Well, nothing. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. Fair winds and calm seas. That's what sailors do.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
Stay out of trouble, Argonian. No lollygagging.
Ulgrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to
Sorry
wait?
about that. Alright, I think they're done having their chat.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
No, they're not.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath.
Next Imperial IC.
I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
You done?
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh. What's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. Sooner than you think.
Well, I
We
think
got a
this
nickname
war's
for
about
anyone who
to...
trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide. What is it? Dragons? Trouble? For a dragon to... I've got no problem with orcs, but that stronghold they've got in the southeast. Narzulbur? It's an affront to my people. Watch the skies, traveler.
I guess we should be on our way out of this town. Don't feel that we're exactly welcome here to begin with. I guess we'll just do a quick fast travel back to Whiterun instead of walking all the way back, because that would be pointless.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at the store. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring fortress for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well...
Sir, I have a...
Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
But, sir...
Breathe.
The outer walls are strong. If we can hold them there...
They have catapults.
Damn it. Where did they get catapults? The city walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire.
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No.
That was a typo.
Of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir.
Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
Sir?
What?
Sir, they're on the move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Sir, I tried.
This is it. Time to see what these storm cloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates. Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
That escalated
Oblivion,
quickly.
take them. Every miserable last one of them. You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I'll get to him here in a minute. I'm gonna rest in my house. So that we're well rested for this fight and see what the city actually looks like. 'Cause I don't... That shadow looks a little, wonky, doesn't it?
Storm cloaks, Imperials, dragons. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard. What is it, Argonian?
Who is both man and divine. Trust in me, white man. Trust in my shield, for I am
I feel like, if memory serves, there's something in here that I won't be able to get after this little thing. I really hope that was Lydia seeing me. Maybe it was her. I thought there was something in here that I could only get before this. Oh god, that was the inside of her face. Why does he have human skulls? Guess there's not. I thought there was something I could only find inside his house before the siege, but I guess not.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. I own the Pelagia farm just outside.
Why are
the
you
city
inside
walls.
my house?
Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
It's the only way we're actually gonna get back to a decent time is to sleep for a stupid amount of time. We better awake feeling well rested. See what it looks like out here. It's a point in the story where I've never actually like paused to see what the world building they're doing actually looks like. Expecting to see siegecraft out here, but there's nothing. Perfectly normal out here. Okay, back into the city.
Citizen, if you need potions, you should try them.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children?
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy, but he has good stuff.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
Whee!
Be careful.
Oh. It really is starting now.
He who is both man and divine. For we are the children of man.
You look tired, friend. Planet Mir has beds for rest.
Damn Stormcloak rebels. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping it in.
This
Pleasant weather for a war,
and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric's Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the seeds of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me!
Smear curses! Out of the ground with your blood! Along the fence! You see them?
Someone do something! Everyone!
Jeez. A lot of, dead stormcloaks.
The Jarl wishes to speak.
Oh, the bodies disappeared already.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these storm-cloaked traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause, and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No! He will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened, should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire! Yeah! Yeah! Thank you for your role in all of this. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Preventus.
Already
We'll make
have
the
done.
necessary
Yeah,
arrangements. Mutual advantage. Any fool can see that. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I really didn't think that battle was going to go that well for us. Feared we'd lose far more. fair amount of damage to the city, isn't there? Alright, let's head on back to Solitude to report to the General.
Papa says I won't see Roger anymore.
Well, that's because he had a botched
Winky
execution
Steve's got
idea.
warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center.
What is it, Argonian?
What is it?
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between the rebel forces and the capital. Ulfric will try to break through at some point. By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rico will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. Gods be with you.
Well, there's an item we can disenchant to get a nice enchantment to put on our axe. It's Lydia.
What do you need?
Huh. Maybe Lydia died in that battle and I just now noticed it. Or she
The
glitched
Winky
somewhere and
Steve's
she'll
got
show
warm
up.
beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
No lollygagging.
No, if she was killed somewhere in that while I wasn't paying attention. I'll get a courier's note eventually. It's more likely that she's glitched somewhere and she's gonna just randomly show up behind me at some point. I think there should be an enchanting table in here somewhere.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
Ah, there we go. Might want to level my enchanting up more before I do that. But I can always do it all over again when I have higher level, so. Eh. It'll help us level up our enchanting, right? Mostly useless, frankly, but doesn't hurt anything.
Sabil Stentor has a grasp. No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous. No, that honor is Sabil Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor. And keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day. Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough. You are free to leave.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Okay, why don't we go speak to the Jarl of Falkreath instead of continuing on our mission, because I remember correctly, if you advance too far in the Civil War, it can break the ability to buy all the land, which is necessary for an achievement I want to get.
Unless we... When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horse in my...
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
You should see. If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Alright, this will be a bit of a journey, but I'm not gonna fast travel to some of the points, because frankly the closest point I think I fast travel to is Rorikstead.
It is a strange
Not Rorikstead,
How can I assist? May your road lead you...
Rorikstead, Dragon's Bridge, I'm not very far from there. Okay. Have anything I can sell to you? No, I really don't. Okay.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again. Khajiit are not welcome in the cities, so we make our camps outside the walls.
I genuinely wonder where Lydia's gone to. I also have a sneaking suspicion she's just gonna randomly show up somewhere. You're still here.
Nord's armor has lots of fur. This sometimes makes my eek nervous.
I can understand that, yeah.
wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the grave?
This is the kind of situation where having a horse would be nice. They ain't cheap though, if I remember correctly. But I should probably get one sooner rather than later, especially if I'm gonna try to avoid copious amounts of fast traveling. I think I've already been through this scene. Yeah, I've been through this scene already. Oh wow, it's that orc again. I'll remember to store that somewhere, because it'll get an enchantment on it when I level up my enchanting to better than the one I have. And that sound of the rain falling is gonna make me need to pee soon if it's not careful. It's just right there where it's... Oh yeah. Alright, oh, let's see if this works. Not really, you can't really turn it. That's a shame. Be a funny thing you could do if you could put stuff in those and then push them. Alright, this is where I found bandits that didn't seem to be fighting anybody but me. So I had to kill them all.
Staying safe, I hope.
Another fine day at work in the fields. I don't envy those city folk who miss out on the joys of working the land.
I'll tell you who I know.
Well, that was a good sound I just heard behind me. The sound of my cell phone dying. Freaking hate that thing. I might just turn it off and not bother with it anymore. Next loading screen, I'll probably plug the damn thing in. It's not doing it in the middle of the night like it likes to.
All right, hand over your valuables,
Oh.
or I'll gut you like a fish.
You should walk
Nice
away.
try, but you don't scare me.
I should.
I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Until next time.
Until next time. Bitch. Take your boots even for good measure. I really am curious what happened to Lydia. If she's just stuck somewhere in Whiterun or if she's dead. I would have thought she was dead. A courier would have shown up while I was in Solitude to tell me, oh yeah, here's your inheritance. Oh, it's so sad. But, I don't know. What do we got here?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What do you mean?
The finest skooma, the
Oh,
sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Never should have come here. That's all you got.
I don't know why I didn't have an option to just say, oh, okay. I guess I should have just asked him what he had for sale. Okay, well that was an interesting interaction. I should have just asked him what he had for sale instead of finding out what he meant. And I could have just bought it from him. But getting it for free, I guess, is a little better. And he did attack me first. Is that a cow or a... Oh, it's that man and his cow again who's been wandering all over Skyrim. You still haven't found your giant, huh? Let's see. Alright, which way is Falkreath? Markarth, Windhelm, Riften, Whiterun, Rorks that we just came from. Falkreath's not on that signboard. I'm just gonna assume it's still this way. Because that's what my map says. Maybe this signpost will have it. I have a hunch it's up over this mountain. Helgen, Riften... Wait, it's just not marked by any of these signs. Alright, well, we're going this way. This feels like the right way. Oh good, the rain stopped. beautiful part of the map here. What's over here? Got a map marker, a trail. But I'm not seeing anything over here. They're having a nice rest. I will leave them be. Road was over here, right? I swear there was a road over here somewhere. There it is. Nice little mill here. Where did he come from? Just a random skeleton out here. I think I see the city over there. That's a tree. Huh. Bunch of dead bandits over here. I think there might still be something alive. Oh boy. Yep, there's still something alive. We should leave. Or at least fall back. Spriggan in there. Right on top, succeeding. Now we're gonna have to charge this axe. That's gonna be the problem with this enchantment. It's so weak that we're constantly charging the damn thing. Anything worth looting here? Perhaps. Well, there's a book there. That's gonna help us. Man, don't really want any of that though. Well, now we know what killed those bandits. think we have found the town of Falkreath.
Everything's all right? What is it, Argonian?
Let's plug in this phone while we're in a loading zone. Of course, we finished loading before I could get to the phone. There we go. It's plugged in. It'll stop pestering me now.
Yes? What is it that you want?
Oh, ow.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Understood. Yeah.
Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Yep, so you're crooked and now I'm doing your dirty work. Got it. Understood. Let's see, where is this bandit camp? Is back... Jeez, it's all the way over there? Do I just fast travel to those guardian... Well, no, because I haven't taken the road that way. Probably fast travel back, though.
What do you need?
So I guess we'll go... this way out of town.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there?
No random couriers telling me Lydia's dead yet, which is making me think that she is just glitched somewhere and I could probably get her back. This looks like a trap. Weapon has a flow charge. See if we can just... Okay, we're gonna do a little stealth archery here, I think. Okay, well, our stealth's not so overpowered that we can't be spotted. Oh! Oh, ow. Bastards. Soul gems large enough. Let's not have very many empty soul gems. I mean, I guess we could look. They're under miscellaneous, aren't they? Yeah, I've just got those. I'll have to make sure when I get a chance that I get some more soul gems. Oh, what do we got? There's something here. There's a few somethings here. What the? I did not knock her over with that.
Don't you see, Elven supremacy? Only truth.
I've done nothing that should cause you to want to hurt me, Thalmor. Shoot. What have I done? Take those clothes, though. They might prove useful to me later. The other two died over here. That armor's actually better than what I'm wearing. Take your axe, too. I got another extra. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything in there. I know that that's got bandits from my last playthrough where they showed up there. Who are you? I already know I'm not gonna trust you.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do?
Did you not just see me
Cry?
kill 3 Thalmor?
I don't have to take that from you.
Go ahead, swing.
Yeah.
You're as good as dead.
Am I? Bitch. Oh, we leveled up. Let's go with health again. Alright, continuing on our way. I feel like this road's taking me to Helgen. This road is going to take me to Helgen first, but I can manage that. Yep, this looks like Helgen, what's left of it. Bandits here.
Time to end this
Never should have come here. Just.
What? Bandit, why are you yelling things like that at me? It's a surefire way to get me to have to kill you.
You ready to die today, huh?
You weren't the one I heard yelling. Where are your friends? No matter. We'll find them and kill them too. This is the tower we climbed at the beginning of the game, isn't it? Yeah, because this is that jump we had to make. So, out here's the courtyard where they tried to kill us once already. Yep, that's the block. But they had our head on when a dragon landed on that. I know there were other people here, because I heard them. Oh, there you are. Put him down. Dirty dogs. Fucking bandits. Hate them. They got what they deserved. It does befuddle me in the game that there's no attempt by the game to rebuild Helgen. Like, I would have thought they would have, the Imperials would have brought people back and tried to rebuild it instead of letting it fall into bandit hands. I know there are mods that do that, but, you know, to get the achievements, this has to be a vanilla playthrough. Who is this person here?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Peryite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Peryite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Okay, cool. Which way do I want to go here? Think left, because I think right's gonna take me to Riverwood. Up here somewhere.
Never should have come here.
You sure about that, sir? Wire. Gonna not trip the tripwire.
Are you worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Okay, so we did a little stealth arching here. but this seemed like an appropriate time for it. Alone in a dungeon full of bandits? Come on. If I'm not gonna do it now, when will I? Also, like I said earlier, it's not like my sneak is insanely overpowered in this loadout. Start doing the Thieves Guild stuff, you get Nightingale armor, but you basically walk up to a fool without them seeing you, then it gets to be a little dumb. Now, that really probably should alert somebody. Oh, it did.
You check the entrance. Huh? I'm going to look over here. Ah! Found you!
Probably could have just swapped weapons there and killed him quickly, but... Okay, well they know I'm here now. I don't remember ever seeing that item before. There's still some down here, so we're gonna go back into our sneaky sneaks.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh wow, I pulled him right out. That should be the key to open that gate. And steal all their loot. Sounds like there's still one down here somewhere. I hear him hammering away at something. Let's see if we can find him. Put him down before he gets his swing on us. Boom! He was the leader? I refuse to believe that. Like, I just straight up do not believe that he was the leader of this operation.
Is someone there?
Yeah, no, there's somebody else here. Figured there had to be more guys in here somewhere. Turns out I was right. Didn't necessarily want to be right about that. Guess his corpse fell into the water. I guess it's the back way out. Alright, I think we're gonna fast travel back to Falkreath because I'm not gonna bother doing that walk back. I think we've kind of hit a good balance. We're not fast traveling all over the place, so we're getting to, you know, do some Radiant stuff, see some things, but we're not just slogging back and forth because covering the same ground over and over again is no fun for me, and I can't imagine it'd be any fun to watch. I certainly want to watch it.
Did you see a dog out there? Oh well. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're
Uh,
here, outsider.
Looks like Lydia's back.
You there. The
I've
Dawn
been
Guard
looking
is
for
looking
you.
for anyone willing
Got
to
something
fight
I'm
against
supposed
the
to
growing
deliver.
vampire
Your hands
menace.
only.
What do you say?
Let's see here. It's
Too many
from
people trying to talk to me at once.
Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
So, Lydia, where the hell have you been?
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon.
Figured she was just gonna
Nope,
randomly show up
sorry.
again. Alright. Girl, you asked me to go do something and you
Good
went
to
to
see
sleep.
you. Finally, someone useful is around. Teach them to stop paying me.
I figured that
Here,
was the case.
you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
That was easy.
There is room in my court for a new Thane. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
It's always good to read some of these books. Where might his steward be to buy property from?
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl
Yes.
Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him. There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Yes, just say that'd be great. What are we talking?
Ah, I see. Well, it's possible that the property will still be available when you amass the necessary funds.
How close are we on that? Not even close. Okay, so we'll have to build up some money. We could use this enchanter. Yeah, that's probably what I want to do there. I can sell the lesser one. It's just doing weird things when I do that, isn't it? It just keeps shuffling them and it's confusing the hell out of me, but I got the right one equipped now. Okay. Alright, I think this will be a good stopping point for now. This is a good long session, unlike the earlier start-stop sessions today. So I guess our goal is going to be, before we advance the Civil War, I need to be able to buy this property. I also got to go, there's two others. I think one near, is it Morthal and Dawnstar, or Winterhold? I don't remember. We'll have to figure it out. But I'll want to buy those before I press the Civil War to the point where the Jarls change, because I think that's what breaks it, so that you can't buy the property. Yeah, thank you. So I think that's going to be our goal, because I don't think that's an achievement I have at the moment. So that might be an early one to get. Some Dawn Guard stuff will probably be coming up. Don't know when we'll go to Solstheim. I don't think I have any of those achievements yet. So that'll be when we start really racking them up. But I want to get my level up a bit higher before I do any of that.